Welcome, Faster Way family, to your Thanksgiving workout. We are so grateful to have you. We are so grateful for each other, and we are going to have a killer workout today. If you are running that 5K or rowing the 5K or rollerblading the 5K, you're going to crush it. So what I want you guys to do is get your game faces on. We're going to have an awesome workout. Let's see who's with me today. I've got Haven over here. She's going to be showing us what?
Oh, modifications.
Modifications and alternatives if you need them. Kelly over here is going to be working out with the band. So if you're traveling, this band option is perfect for you. So let's go ahead and get started. All I want you guys to do is reach up over your head. Think about pulling your shoulder blades back down into your back pockets. Make this jumping jack move right here. Initiate from those shoulder blades. I'm going to start to hinge at my hips and challenge gravity here a little bit. So I'm continuing the same mechanical move as I'm reaching up and pulling back. Try to pull your shoulders down. A lot of times we lift our shoulders up into our ears. Now let's imagine that your arms are on top of a table. Don't let them fall down. Let's do about 4 more. 3, 2, let's stand up. I want you guys just to jog in place. So we'll get your upper body workout in today. We'll get your upper body nice and warm, but I want to get your heart rate up a little bit. Just a little bit of elevation so that you're nice and warm. All right, I'm going to back up here, let my girls know behind me before we march out into an inchworm. So let's go ahead and keep running for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna squat down. We're gonna walk all the way out into a plank. We're gonna lie down and we're gonna do 2 sweat angels. Open and open, press back. You can keep your legs straight on the way back so that you feel the work more in your hamstrings. Stand all the way up, squat down, walk back out. 2 sweat angels, reach up, open, good. Hi, Kelly. I always hit everyone, whoever's behind me, with my feet. Come up, squat down. This is number 3. We're only gonna do 4 of these. Lay down, reach up, and open, open. Straight legs on the way back. Stand up, last one. Let's squat, walk out. So happy you guys are with us today. Reach, open, and open. So go ahead right here, stay on your knees. We're gonna do 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, hold it to a plank. Let's run our high knees now. Here we go. All right, your heart rate's gonna be a little bit more elevated here. Bring those knees up. Keep going. 10. Keep your plank. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and walk your hands back and stand all the way up. Let's go into some arm circles. You guys, we have so much to look forward to, so much to be grateful for. If you are transversing 5 kilometers today, however that looks, please be sure you tag us at hashtag FastAway5K. This is our community. We are going to be doing this today together, okay, if you can. If your workout today, right now, if this is all that we're doing together, it is still so powerful, so much. Big arm circles backwards. So powerful, so much value, and we love sharing this day with you. Let's do about 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we mean it. So we're working your upper body today. We're working your back and your arms, okay? Notice I don't have very much equipment. I've got 1 heavy dumbbell, 2 light dumbbells. I say light, you'll see why in a second, and a set of strength bands. So with this workout, you have a set of 2 exercises, back to back in a superset. The second move is a piston style. That is constant tension in your muscles, hardest contraction. We're gonna be working those moves. So again, my dumbbells are pretty light. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, with this 30, I am going to be performing a plank, an elevated 3-way plank row. So I'm going to pull a wide row, a neutral grip row, and a reverse grip row. With this 30 pounds, it's heavy. I might drop to a knee. Haven, what are you doing for that move?
All right, so I am going to be on a knee. I'm going to lean forward, support myself on top of my knee. And I'll do the same grips, wide, neutral, and underhand.
Perfect. All right, Kelly's using that looped mini, so that's fantastic. This second move, we're gonna be standing up for this. This is a bicep curl with our palms up. So right here, just pumping those biceps for 15 reps in the piston style. 5 of each of the 3-way row, and then 15 of the other one. Okay, guys, let's see what happens here. We're ready. Here we go. Wide, neutral, reverse. 2, reverse. 3, good. 4, last one. Open that elbow. Awesome. Wow, that weight wants to roll me over this floor. Okay, this move is first, and I'm so grateful for it. Okay, here we go, Kelly. And wide, neutral. You can do this on a chair if you want to. 3, or a bench. 4. Last one. Such a challenge to not let those hips come into play, especially with that weight. All right, with my 10s, standing up, palms up, 15 reps. Here we go, pump it. Good. Never stop. All the way, keep going. 7, 8, you're not stopping at the top or the bottom. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Woo, so proud of you, okay? We're gonna repeat that. I'll let you know, when I'm using this heavy weight, it's so funny because my opposite leg wants to compensate. So just by me fighting gravity and holding myself on the ground, I'm really feeling my abs work the entire time as well. I'm gonna start with my weaker arm this time. Are you guys ready? Okay. I say it, I think my voice is shaking. All right, on my toes, wide stance for me. Here we go. Wide, neutral, don't swivel. Good. 3, 4, last one. Awesome. All right, switching hands. Really nice and steady. We got this. Wide. 4. Fight that twist, guys. 3, 2. Last one. 1. Amazing. Woo. All right, remember the benefit of the piston is endurance, time under tension, 15 reps. Let's go. Not all the way up, not all the way down. You want the belly of those biceps pumping. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great. Again, your back is such a powerful body part, so you can lift heavier on that, so make sure that you pay attention. We're moving on to our second superset on this super day of gratitude together. We're going to be working a dumbbell snatch, in which I will pull the dumbbell from the ground through my body as if I'm gonna let it go, but I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and do all 8 on one side, and then I'll switch to all 8 on the other side. Haven, what are you doing differently?
So I'm going to be taking this about halfway. So I'm not going to bring it all over my head.
Safe.
As we know, that can be super challenging if you're not ready for it. So I'm going to bring this up through the clean into a neutral position and then right back down.
Perfect, and it allows you to progress.
Mm-hmm.
If later on you want to move into that, it will allow you to progress. But a lot of leg work is happening here. Kelly's got the bands, you're going over your head, she's got it all going. All right, guys, 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Let's go. 8. I let the dumbbell kind of roll through my fingers. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch at the bottom, no rest. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, I never told you what your second move was, but you need the 2 dumbbells. We're going back to your biceps. This is a wide curl, all right? Rotate those shoulders out. Pump it 15 times. Let's go. I'm thinking about all that great food today. Come on. 6, pump it. Good. 8. Get to 15. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Again, you can go heavier, but if that weight's gonna pull your arm all the way down, then you're missing the value of the piston. So you've got to be able to own it, all right? We're gonna go through this set again. I cannot wait for it because it's so powerful. Today is such a great, powerful day. I'm gonna start with my weaker arm. Again, I'm telling you that this dumbbell is rolling through my fingers, okay? That allows me to not muscle it up and muscle it down. There is momentum in this. You are the boss of this dumbbell though. Let's go 8 times. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, use your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Here we go. Through those legs. 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys. I hear you breathing, Haven. I love it. 2 more. 2. Yep. Awesome. All right. Turn these thumbs out. Move from the shoulders. Let's go. I have a little bend in my knees. 3, 4, 6. Really keeping my abs tight, my glutes tight. 5 more. 3 more. 2, and 1. Okay, they're waking up. We only have 1 more bicep move in this next superset. If you need to grab a drink of water, do so. Wow, this is such a great weekend, guys, because if you do overconsume a little bit, you're going to be using all of that nutrition to help build and preserve your beautiful muscle. So don't hold back. Do what you're supposed to do on today. Recover tomorrow. Repeat on Saturday. All right, we're moving into this next round of exercises. We're gonna be doing a bench row minus the bench, okay? So I still have the angle of my body as if I'm on a bench. My leverage is completely guarded as I row right here with my weight. And just so you guys know, a lot of y'all ask, how do we put all of our weight on this hardwood floor? It's made of rubber. We're all safe. Okay, Haven, what are you doing
I'm
differently?
doing what you're doing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And Kelly's got her band attached to her foot. Wonderful. We've got 12 of those. We're gonna stand up and then go into a neutral grip curl. So we went from palms up to palms out to neutral grip, piston style. 12 reps of this row and 12 on the other side. Let's knock it out. Elbows up. Let's go. 1, 2, relax your hand. 4, it's a hook. 5, drive your elbows up. Good, don't rotate. 8, 9, 10. 2 more, friends. 11 and 12. Wonderful. You are more than welcome to use a chair if you need to. But again, I love practicing mobility any chance I get. Here we go. 12, 11. Come on. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those light dumbbells. Resist swinging as you curl. Let's go. Am I too fast? We're all good together. All right. Good. Good. 7. We're going to 15. 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now they're starting to come alive. Again, you see 15 reps and you go, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so hard. Not if you're managing your weight, not if you're remembering what the reason for the moves are. All right. Rest for about 30 seconds if you need to. It's hard sometimes if you feel like you're ready to go right back into it, then perhaps you need to lift a little bit more weight, all right? If you feel like you need a little bit more recovery time, take it. But again, this is your workout. Do the very best you can. We've got this. Round 2, let's go. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. I love this because you can't over rotate. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Beautiful. Just switch. Here we go. And good. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly transition, neutral grip, hammer. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Good. 6, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. You know, we all have been lifting weights and doing this for a long time, and we've got our habits. One of my habits is always to look down about this far away so that I can keep my balance. But I don't want to. I want to look up at you guys. So I also like to walk around. We've all got our habits. Let's focus on actually the move. Let's focus on keeping our eyes up. Let's focus on staying still and working our body parts together, okay? Take a deep breath. We're moving on. So if your tricep or your biceps feel like they were empowered, we're gonna move into your triceps to see what they can do. But we're always gonna start with our back. So we're going into a bent over reverse fly. This is not a piston. I'm going to be using the dumbbells, the 10s. I'm gonna keep my hands neutral so I can work a little bit more of my upper back. Again, twisting your arms and rotating them will allow you to target your rear delts a little bit more, but I wanna really focus on my upper back. Excuse me. So a bent over reverse fly. Then moving into a bench dip minus the dip. So we're gonna call this as a tricep dip, all right? All I'm doing is decreasing the angle, from my forearm to my biceps, keeping my shoulders out of my ears as I'm rocking back and forth for 15 reps. Haven, what are you doing differently? Well, that's such a pretty smile.
Oh, thank you.
Smiling.
Yeah.
I love that.
So for the bent over fly, that can be a little bit challenging for the lower back. So I'm going to split my stance, okay? Put some weight between my 2 feet and then go ahead and execute it from here. And then I too can do the tricep dip. However, if that's not fun for my wrist, I could stand up and do a tricep extension. Either one.
Totally. She's so mindful of the body parts that she's working. Okay, guys, we've got 12 and 15. Kelly's got all the bands. You've got all the fun and all the experience. Ready? Sit your weight into your heels, guys. Split your stance if your lower back compensates. We've got 12 reps. Here we go. 12. Good. 10. 9. Don't stand up. This is not a lateral raise. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. My hands are back. Again, I'm decreasing the angles in my elbows and just pumping. 2, putting the weight in my hands. 4, good. 6, feeling your shoulders activate a little bit. 9, 10, 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see a lot of people do these dips and they start to use their abs. Look, I'm doing the dips with no hands. No. Sit heavy in those hands and push with those hands, okay? Again, it's not about the rock, it's about the dip. Okay, we've got one more round of this and we're doing it. All right, guys, deep breath, hinge at those hips, mind the angle of your back, about 45 degrees. Let's go. 2, 3. There's no momentum here. Good. 5. You can pause for a second at the top. Good. 7. Don't rush it. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Amazing. Again, this is not a rock. This is a push. Lean back and let's go. It really makes a difference when you put those minds into those muscles. 7, 8, 9, 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna stay here on the ground. This is such a valuable combination here as we move on. So again, you've got your back activated, you've got the backs of your arms activated. So as we move in to our next move, we're gonna start to work our way down your back a little bit by working those lats. This flared push-up, so effective, so challenging, because your lats are huge body parts that really come into play. So with your hands turned out, I will be doing these on my knees, and I have them a little bit further back so that when I come down, I'm really able to activate those lats. So my hands are turned out, my hands are wide. This is a flared push-up. Haven, what are you doing differently?
I too am going to be on my knees, but I'm going to bring my knees a little closer in to my body. So not so much pressure on my wrists, but I can still get those lats going.
Excellent. And again, this is right after those two other moves that did engage your shoulders. So you're gonna feel them, all right? The second move, I'm gonna stay here on my knee again for a piston style tricep kickback. Wow, that's gonna feel wonderful. And again, it's a day of 15s, okay? So 15s for the pistons, 12 for the flare. Say all that real fast. All right, Kelly, you with me? All right, hands out. Bring them a little bit further down your body. We've got 12 flared push-up. Let's go. 2, 3. Pull those shoulder blades together. Open your chest. Good. 6. Abs in. 9. I feel my lats. Yes. 11 and 12. Resist the worm on that move, guys. All right, grab your dumbbell. As Haven says, pass the baton behind you. Activate those lats again by pulling that elbow up. Here we go, constant tension, 15. Good. Let gravity take it down. 6. Good, lean over. Don't let your head come into play. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Resist activating your wrists. You're not knocking on the door behind you. This move comes from your triceps. Elbows up and strong wrists. Let's go. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 5 more, friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thankful for the use of my arms today. All right, wow. Again, I make these little tiny comments just to remind you guys because we see this. We see people tricep extending back here. Nothing's happening back there. So again, make sure that you're really using the muscles. Are you making any changes this round? Okay, here we go. Hands out, wide, closer to your midline and your hips. Let's go. 2, 3, don't let your head drop. Get to 12. Push through your hands. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Yep. Awesome. I'm gonna start this kickback with my other hand. Again, leaning over, resist standing up. Keep your gaze in a place that will allow you to keep that upper body position. Let's go. 3, come on. 4, you got it. 5, good. Wow. 8, 9, I'm very happy I have these 10s. 12, 3, 2, 1. Again, when your body compensates by lifting your shoulders, that means your triceps have stopped. So do what you can. Let's go. Using those triceps. 3, 6, 8, come on. 10, don't rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're doing everything right. Every single thing right. Every single move that we have started each superset with has been back focused. So we only have one more superset left before we finish with our core, unfortunately, because again, we love doing this stuff, right? All right, so I'm gonna be moving to my strength bands, and Haven and Kelly are using the black and blue. Am I correct? Kelly's using she's using the blue. Haven's using the black and the blue. I love these bands. I talk about them all the time because they're so versatile. So if I only have this weight, I'm gonna layer them up. They've got these great handles on the side, or these great anchors on the side, but we're moving to a lat pull down. So I've got 3 bands here for my lat pull down. pulling my elbows down into my back pockets, reaching up as if I'm doing a pull-up. I'm trying to pull these bands apart as my elbows come into my back pockets. What are you doing, Haven?
I'm doing what you're doing.
Awesome. She's got even no handles. She's just using hooks.
Yep.
All right. Following those with piston style tricep push-ups. So we're definitely saving the hardest move for last, okay? But we want that constant tension. So do with it what you can. All right. Grab a hold of your bands. Lift your hands up a little bit wider than shoulder width. Make sure you start with tension. Pull those elbows down. 12 reps. Let's go. Try not to let your head be pulled out of the way. Lift your chest, and that's how your head will be attached to your spine and not just your neck moving. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. All right, on my knees for these tricep push-ups, keeping your elbows close to your body. Using the floor, pump it out. 15, let's go. 2, 3, never fully extended, never fully laying on the ground. 6, 7, abs tight. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Again, I always say resist the worm because it's almost like someone takes people's spines out and they just flop down, okay? We want to be pushing up a plank. My triceps
Me too.
are speaking. Yours are too, Haven?
Yeah, I move my knees in a little closer to my hands to get the pressure again off my wrists, and
So smart.
those are so challenging for so many people. So typically the lower back likes to kick in. So by pulling my knees closer to my hands, I'm able to really just focus on the back of those arms. I felt it.
So smart.
Yeah.
She's so smart. Okay, guys, I love it. All right, I'm putting my hands through these handles because I like them as bracelets. Okay, up over your head, chest up tall, engage those lats, pull your shoulder blades down 12 times. Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love moving from a pulling motion to a pushing motion. Haven's knees, like she said, are closer to her hands, allowing her a little bit more control. If you're on your toes, rock on for you. Let's go. 1, 3, 4. Shoulders out of your ears. Open your hands wide. 8, 9. Pump it. 10. 5 more. 5. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Wow. Now, we've only warmed up our abs. You guys, that was awesome, okay? Such a great pair of supersets for your entire work on this Thanksgiving Day. Again, those of you who are running or walking or whatever might not be seeing this workout, but you might come back and get it a different day, so I'm talking to you too, all right? Remember, Faster Way 5K, even if you go on a walk with your family this afternoon, we would love to see our community doing things together. I should tell you what I'm doing because I'm about to get into position. Ready to go. I'm hungry. All right, here's what's happening. We have our finisher that is a dumbbell plank drag. Again, finding that stability as you move the dumbbell across your body for 10 reps. By this point, your arms are like, I need a little rest. We'll lay on our backs for flutter kicks, and then we will finish it off with 10 side plank rotations on each side. All right, Haven, what are you doing for all of these moves?
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick to all fours for the dumbbell drag, taking it across my body for the flutter kick. I think I'll just shorten my lever here and take it to some toe taps.
Perfect.
And then for the side plank, I'll bring it onto one knee. I'll drop the bottom knee as we reach under.
Wonderful. And Haven's mentioned before too, on that rotation, if you'd like to use a weight, you're more than welcome, but you better be able to master that weight. So before you pick up a weight, master your body weight first. Kelly, you're with us? She's got that band. She's the band master. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go to my heavier dumbbell because I saw Haven do it. This is such great ways to elevate each other. Okay, guys, only one round, 10 reps of each. Let's go. 10, 9, across your belly button. 7, not across your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, Beautiful. Let's lie on your backs. Feel free to put your hands underneath your hips if you need them. Tuck your chin and let's flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your elbow, pick a side. On those feet, reach up and twist. Like someone's passing a baton behind you. Rotate. Come on. 6, lift those hips. 7, get your shoulders out of your ears. 8, 9, 10. My obliques feel that for sure. Other side, nice and tall. Distance from your shoulder to your ear. Reach up and reach behind you. 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Now it's time to eat. Link your fingers together, sit up nice and tall, press your hands forward. We're so proud of you, so proud of you. The rest of the year is going to fly by. Reach up over your heads. So it's so important that you start the new year off with a resolution that you might have already reached, okay? Let's start the new year off as it's coming towards us with intention, because you have done so much from now until then. Reach over, reach over, reach over. Come back up to the center. Reach over. I'm really kind of pulling my ribs in as my hands are reaching behind me. Sit up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and stretch out that tricep. Reach down through your shoulder blades. Press that elbow down if you can. Press that elbow maybe against your hand as well. Feel that stretch intensify. Good. Come up and press that elbow through your shoulder blades. I got a big ponytail in the way. And come up. Let's go ahead and reach across your body. I'm just reaching, keeping my body up nice and tall, pulling my abs in, feeling a little bit of a stretch in my upper back. Good. And come to the other side. And let's reach, pull your abs in. And we've got your biceps left to stretch, and then you guys are free to go. Hands together, thumbs up, now thumbs down. So right here, just think about that rotation as it initiates from your shoulder blade, or from your shoulders in their sockets. Thumbs up to thumbs down, and feel that stretch intensify. You guys were awesome. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for these guys. So thankful for Mike behind the camera that you can't see, and Amanda and the whole entire team. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. We'll see you next time.